This thing is being slow. Oh my gosh. I can't grab this stupid screen. There we go. Let's put this back. I didn't want it that big. If I could just grab the screen, I'd be okay, but it won't let me grab it. Okay, so we're just gonna go full screen. And we're just gonna move this over here. Okay, so anyways, what we are doing is we have started a new character on Breakpoint. I've been playing, I haven't gotten to 250 yet on my other character. But today I wanted to start a new character. I started a female character. This is the very beginning of the game. They just shot us down. Helicopters are on fire. We are on the ground. I customized her up a little bit with some stuff that I had left from the other character. The backpack is not original. The pants are not original. The top is original. It's from the game itself. The hat is something that I think you earn later, or it might be something you start off with. I don't know. The glasses, they're the blue lens, stuff like that. I'll show you the character right now as it sits. As you can see, there's like nothing. Everything is level 1, level 7. I don't even have a secondary weapon yet. She's basically just running the muck. No attachments, nothing. She's just level 2, starting off, but this time we changed it up just a tad. We changed it up and we actually increased the level, which makes it a little more scarier for me. What we did is we changed it up and we went to advanced. Going to advanced, I'm trying to get a feel for it, but when you go to advanced, I'll show you what it says. Alright, so when you go to advanced, strategic mode for advanced player, it's a strategic mode for advanced players. It says enemies are more precise and deadly. Ghost health regen, which means my health won't regenerate as fast. It will take a while for it to come back, so that means I'm gonna have to use syringes, and I'm definitely gonna have to find cover quick if I get located. Because it does take longer to start. I went ahead and stepped into advanced because I want to start playing here so that I could, eventually get ready to go into extreme. Because when you go into extreme, simulation mode with a realistic scenario for remarkably tactical players, which I don't feel like I'm all the way there yet. Enemies are extremely lethal, very aware, and skilled. It doesn't say very aware, but that's what it means. They're very aware. Ghost health, because see, I actually tested all this stuff before I actually got on, and the enemies are ridiculous. Like, it's hard to sneak up on them. If you get discovered, you're screwed. So it's like, it's one of those things where you gotta play it. You gotta play it like smart. You can't there's no run and gun. You run and gun that, if you're alone, you're done. Anyways, advanced mode is where I'm at right now. all the settings carried over from my other characters, so all the speed and everything is still there. But we're gonna go ahead and, well, like I said, we're gonna rock a female. Nothing wrong with that. She actually may even look better in her clothing than the males do, because she's not so brawn. So that's why I wanted to do it. I wanted to hit it from a girl's perspective and let her get in here and run it out. There is one thing I did want to change, and that was the hairstyle. Let me take. I started off with a ponytail, and then I got a little beside myself. Yeah. Excuse me, I just woke up. Alright, so let's go to hair. I was thinking about leaving it with like the whole ponytail thing. But the more you look at it, like, let me find it. It should be like right here. Like, what's going on? Okay. It's because I have it activated. That's why it's not showing up. Ponytail's nice for the female. It looks good for the female. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But if you got a hat on, it looks kind of weird. And not only that, but the hair pokes out from below, like neck pieces and stuff like that. So I wanted to find a good medium for a hairstyle, something that kind of says that she's a soldier. At the same time, like that cornrow stuff, that's not cool. I kind of like that on her, but the only thing is Walker's already wearing this, so I'm not like really trying to give her that. And this short D, like, I mean, this one's not bad. That's definitely a no-go. This one doesn't look bad. I kind of like that. This one here is where she's got that goofy look to her. I don't know, this one here looks... Man, I slept like a rock last night, so now I'm all like, ugh. I feel like a zombie. And this one right here looks just like kind of like a dude cut, because it's got the crown and all that stuff on the head. It shows a lot of the forehead, and I don't feel like that's a female look. That's definitely not. We're definitely not gonna bald her up. That's a small afro, and those are cornrows. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just stick with what I've got going on right here, and just give her this little fuzzy one here. This one doesn't look too bad. I'm not kosher with it. I mean, I don't really like it. I feel like they should have more like hairstyles for the women. But I'm gonna go ahead and run with this one. It's a shorter hairstyle. It makes the hats look a little bit better, and she won't look like she's like. There we go. Yeah, that feels a little bit better. All right. So, anyways, let's get to cracking. This first part's pretty easy. Basically, all I'm trying to do is load up on anything I can get as far as explosives go. I got to get all these spots unlocked and all this stuff, but yeah, so we're definitely gonna go through here and start snapping fools. If I'm correct, just on the other side here, I'm gonna get to actually introduce myself to a couple of enemies. These two guys here should be pretty simple to take out. Let them turn around and start walking away, and that's when I'll rush in. There goes one. There goes the other one. He's gonna turn.
If someone survived that shit, which there's no way they did.
Yeah, we're good there. even if they locate, as long as you take them out within a couple of seconds after being located, you can still get away with it. I'm just trying to clear out what I can on this side right now and move inward. I need to locate some boxes. And we have no drone yet. So yeah, we're fresh out the box. Like I said, the enemies are going to be a little harder this time, so I'm looking forward to getting into a battle with them and see where we stand. Kind of curious. I know there's a box inside that building right there I need to get to. I think there's a break in the fence back here. Yeah, there it is. There's the box. Where's that door? I think it's over here. There we go. Alright, let's get in here and take these fools out. Actually, I may not even have to, because these guys are stupid. They're walking the other way. Nice. Alright, so we get our first helmet on. And for anybody that's doing like, I mean, well, not doing like I'm doing, but for anybody that's doing this, and this is your first time out, don't be afraid of these enemies. Like, when you get in there, make sure you're down sights, make sure you're comfortable with your gun, even if you gotta go out and shoot at a tree or something like that. But just get comfortable with, like, you know, your sighting. You know, like, you know, be ready to click down on your R3 button to switch to your side mount or go here. Just, you know, just be ready for it, you know what I'm saying? And be ready to zero in, hit one in the head, and then just start tapping on the other. Just make sure that you've got your settings set to where your movement from left to right is set really loose, so you can get to your other character, the other one you're trying to kill, you know, super fast, you know, so he doesn't go alerting people by going red and freaking out and all that junk. And you'll be just fine. If you start off and you leave your settings on slow and your character's all slow and moving around all slow, yeah, dude, you're going to have a hard time. It's going to feel weird to you. You're not going to like it. You may even find yourself quitting the game. You know what I'm saying? So don't undersell yourself. You know, be confident when you go in for the kills and know that, you know, you don't have to just kill one and then try to run from the other. Don't do all that. Go level 8, because everything, and then also everything that you put on is going to make your character just that much stronger. So make sure you're finding stuff and make sure you're putting it on like directly. See, I've got a whole mess of fools that are going to be right here.
Just keep looking. Our job is to find anyone who might have survived.
Sounds like I have a guy to my left. Oh, I did. He's right there.
We don't have enough people to search an area this big. Yeah, man.
All right, so we're gonna swing out and take care of the loose end.
I wonder what they're using it for.
Pop O, dude. Switch to my side mount. Tap these guys. These two dudes are still very unaware of it as what's just going on right now. So they're close to each other. Just tap one, double tap the other, boom, we're done. Just took out a whole mess of fools and didn't even have to worry about getting discovered. One thing you don't want to do is try to take on the wolves at this level. You take on a wolf at this level and you're really going to pump a lot of bullets into one to kill one. That's a behemoth. This is a behemoth chassis. Apparently blown up. Pick that up. Ah, there you go, 553. Put that on as this is a level 7. That's a level 10, so I'll be replacing that. The secondary weapon I'm going to want to use is I'm going to switch over to a possible submachine gun. What class am I right now? I don't even have a class. Okay. Yeah, so then once I get to a class, that's when I'll know what I'm really down for. But with this being an ASR, I'm going to go ahead and continue with one ASR. I don't want to have anything in the sights. There's really nothing more I can do with sights. I'm kind of limited right now. Except for this. I do have that. That's huge. Make sure you got your suppressor on. Alright, so we're still rocking out here. We got that 553. This thing is very stable. I like the pull on it. And it's a very quiet gun. Looks like we may have a couple of dudes here.
Shit! We don't have the numbers to search an area this big. I heard they were using this area to test something. Something big.
This guy here, you can put a toke on his light. And his little buddy ain't even gonna pay attention until it's too damn late. Alright, so we're gonna head back towards our main objective. Which just basically is just gonna get us close enough to where we're gonna notice that the wolves, and we're gonna find out that Walker's got something to do with it.
There's gotta be somebody.
And let the cutscene take over.
Stormcloud 1-1, this is Weaver, come in, over. This is Weaver, come in, over.
Anything?
Ugats. Contact, contact. Get fire! Walker.
Sorry, Weaver.
And this first part here, this is totally on y'all. You want to go after those dudes and you want to fire in there, that's on you. I just know that those guys are pretty damn heavy. And when the shit hits the fan, they get to coming and they don't stop. And there's quite a bit of them if you notice. You got pretty much a small squad right there. It's kind of not a good idea, especially on advanced. And I still didn't even get them all. There was another one that I must have missed back here, but that's too many to... That's too many to try to F with right now.
No sign of survivors here. They have to be dead. Poor bastards never stood a chance
Shit.
against our defenses.
And also, if you get comfortable with it, hit them from the long shots. You know? You don't have to literally be right on top of your enemy to kill them. You just got to be aware of your clouds. There's where we pick up a new pistol. That's nice. Level 7 instead of level 1. Hoping I've got something. Ah, I don't. Damn it. It's alright, we'll keep this. Alright.
Search for survivors? That's a joke. You see those things go down? Just stay alert, man.
There's quite a few
I don't wanna
people
be the
here.
guy that misses a survivor and gets us in trouble. We have a man down here.
Yeah, I'm about to be seen. Shit's about to get real. Man, they are hitting hard. Alright, we're straight. They do hit hard though. I got hit and that took about, I think that was only one tap, and I think I actually took almost half my health. So I don't suggest getting hit too many times. Take that for now, because we don't even know what we're gonna run. G28. I wish I had that tar scope. Okay.
Mayday, Mayday. This is Ghost Lead. Does anyone read?
555, Ghost Lead.
Who is this?
A friend. I got the radio from a ghost.
This ghost still breathing?
Ghost Lead, you can chase the White Rabbit.
Or run with the Red Queen? Give me a sit rep.
That can wait. Your man's getting medical treatment. Follow the trail behind the ancient ruins. Your destination is in the mountains between two waterfalls.
Understood. Ghost Lead out.
Basically, they're trying to get you to go to Air 1, which is up there in the Twin Mountains. It's straight up in the mountains. I'm gonna change something. Hold on. Oh, look, here we go. Skill point. Alright, so what I've learned right off the bat, which is nice, is rocking the sharpshooter. Rocking the sharpshooter right off the bat allows you to be able to locate. You get an opportunity to locate everything. Like, you can locate all your enemies in the area. You can basically just, like, you get your drones and all that stuff. Everything's like right there. It just locates everything by snapping balls down in there. And you can, because you can always come back for Panther, Bear, and Medic, and then, you know, you get all this other stuff included as well. You know, like, as soon as you get your parachute, you're good to go, and you can literally jump off of the edge of places and hit your parachute. And this was I was going over this with my dude, and he's having a hard time jumping off of things until we finally got him figured out. And it's usually whenever you're going towards, like, ledges, or you're on a ledge, or you're right there on the edge of it, if you hold down the button to, like, open your parachute, he just kind of jumps off the edge, really. But you have to be standing on a ledge that's not, like, if you look below you and you're too close to the ground, they kind of put it into relevance that if you jump off of a ledge, it's possible you could smack the bottom, so they don't let you do it. So it's kind of like, you can in certain areas, but you can also still die from it too. So you have to be very aware of what you're jumping off of. Alright, so since we've got this going, I'm going to make one more change. For some reason, I just don't like the fact that she doesn't feel female again, so I'm going to put this back in and take this hat off. I just don't like it. I think that looks better. There we go. It just feels better this way, I guess. And then the boots, these pants I actually bought. Let's get these off. Let's just move to these. And we'll just put them black. Leave them bloused. I just like that better. That's crazy. The sensor launcher looks different on a female. What? They must have changed. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that or not, but that sensor launcher thing looks way different than it did before. The gun doesn't. It still looks the same. That's crazy. But that's the thing that locates everything, and that's what you want. All we want to do is snag this.
Survivor's my ass. Who could have survived that? Well, we better make damn sure. You know Stone will have our asses if he finds out someone survived and we missed him. Yeah, this place is huge. How are we supposed to search all this? Yeah, my buddy told me they're testing some new stuff out here. Stuff that'll just, like, blow your mind. Oh, those choppers got wasted. No one could live through that. Hey, don't underestimate the ghosts! I don't...
Oh, I see him.
This place...
I know in one of these sections, just not remembering where. It might even be on the other side, I can't remember. Might even be down below. I can't remember where this is at. I'm not really worried about it. There's one that's like located down below. There's a hole in the ground. You can drop down on one of them. I just don't remember which one this is. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend all my time hunting for it. I ain't worried about it. I can always come back and find it later. Actually, wait.
was passing one of the ancient villages the other day. The whole thing was cleared out. Empty. Vines growing through roofs and all that.
Goddamn shame. There's so much history there.
Those ancients really...
New ASR. It's level 10. Does less damage.
He cared about the environment. He didn't cause anybody trouble. Now, Sentinel's rounding up their descendants. It's horrible.
Sentinel doesn't care about anything except profit and control.
Oh, crap.
Hey, be alert. Enemy troops might be around.
Copy. We're standing on alert, brother.
Take a look around.
Yeah, we should...
Oh,
Why is it not? Oh, hang on. Cutscene.
Stop right there! Who are you?
I was invited. Who the hell are you?
Another one. You can always turn around and go back down the mountain.
Things are a little tense, you know? Just watch how you handle that weapon. We don't allow shooting in Erewhon.
No, what's Erewhon?
The cave. That's what we call it. Get in.
Joining the rest of the community.
What is this place? Are you boys all right or what?
We're the only two left in our chalk. No radio, no drones. Between the two of us, we got 2 rifles and 8 mags.
Locals got water here. And some supplies.
Can you believe this place, man? Goddamn.
My mind's blown.
Yeah.
And they're friendly, more or less, but they're still keeping us on a short leash.
You boys know what took out our birds?
No clue. But there are definitely hostiles out there.
Tangled with some troops out there who were calling themselves wolves. You know who we're dealing with?
Now you're dealing with me.
You the one in charge here?
Who's asking?
My call sign's Nomad. I'm the officer in charge of this operation.
By operation, I assume you mean the massively wild screw-up.
Hey, old man. You playing nice?
I'm just trying to find out why a bunch of grunts are falling from the sky into our laps, honey.
Well, someone sank a naval cargo ship off the coast. Then the entire archipelago of Aroa went dark. Now we were sent here to figure out what happened. Next thing we know, our choppers were taken down. Almost half of my soldiers are dead.
Best we can tell, there's some kind of military takeover. Sentinel, military contractors, they put this place under martial law, using the old boot-in-the-neck technique to enforce it.
Scaltech is still making all the high-tech stuff they always make. Except maybe now they're making more weapons. Not exactly the libertarian utopia J. Skell advertised.
Where can I find J. Skell?
The head of Skeltech himself. We haven't seen him, but his drones are keeping an eye on his islands.
So you think he's still a part of this?
We're just not sure why.
All right. Well, I'll put figuring it out on my to-do list. For now, can I see our wounded?
Yeah. One of your guys needs to rest, but he won't shut up. Calm him down, yeah? And then come find me. I'll give you the guided tour.
How has this occupation been going on?
Hold. Hey. How are you, man?
Nomad. Who's left? Who made it?
Hey, you just relax, pal. I'm doing what I can.
You damn superhero.
I got some cheesy lines in this damn game.
Here's another superpower.
I can't find Midas. But Weaver... You just relax, pal. We'll take care of it, all right?
And the Wasp.
Yeah. And with the comms blackout, I can't reach the ship. But I'll talk to Matt Schultz, the big guy. He might have a boat I can use. Don't you worry. I'll come back with some help.
Go.
I always end up messing with this until I get it right where I want it. And I'm thinking it's the vest, maybe, that's throwing me off. Because I know it's not the backpack. I think it's the vest.
Before my dad died, he gave me a watch. I can't find it anywhere. I'm starting to think I left it back on the farm.
That's not good.
I got whatever you're looking for.
Oh shit. 25 damage.
I was wondering, you know the jungle so well, do you know how I could get home without running into a sentinel patrol?
These beginner
How's your
missions
pal?
sucked. I hated
Hold it
doing
up.
this.
Thanks for looking after him. You heard anything about a Lieutenant Colonel Walker?
That the guy that works with the troops call themselves the Wolves? Used to be Skeltech's military advisor. Heard he was an operator. You know him?
Yeah. Yeah, we met a couple times.
You got a mean look in your eye. You got big plans?
Know how I can get off this island?
Right. And leave us regular folk to fend for ourselves, huh? Auckland is 2,000 kilometers away. It's an awful long way to run with your tail between your legs.
I'm not running, Mads. The USS Wasp is a couple dozen clicks off the coast. If I can get there, I can come back here with some help.
The Wasp, huh? Not sure I'm fond of the idea of a bunch of squids running around our island.
There are a couple of jarheads on board, too.
Well, if that's the case... Look, I'll be straight with you. We know that we're no match for former Spec Ops. So some of our friends, homesteaders and Skell employees both, are leaving the island on a couple of boats. Can you get them protection on the Wasp?
Absolutely.
All right. I'll tell you where the boats are.
You heard from Samuel?
Not since last week. I'm sure everything's fine.
Fine. Last time I saw him, he was stomping through here like a goddamn hurricane.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
Alright, so gear-wise... Level 1 in the gloves, pants, and shoes. Come on.
You ready for your personal tour of Erewhon?
Just don't forget to swing by the gift shop.
Never.
Bang, bang!
Now, the naval station closed down years ago. Who are these kids?
The birds and the bees, Nomad. We've got 3 generations living on this island. If I can be blunt, I don't like you soldiers being here. It puts these kids at risk. But my old man bleeds red, white, and blue, so we'll never turn our backs on you. I can sort you out if you need any gear or supplies. You and your troops can bivouac over there. If you really get to feel froggy, you can talk to Sergeant Rowan Brown. He used to be Kiwi SAS. He likes scouting around the island for those elite troops. They call themselves wolves. Rowan likes picking fights with them. And over in our war room, we're working on our own logistics. You can usually find Mads in there. There's this Celtic engineer, Jericho, hanging around. She's worried about something big on another island. You might need to bring some friends with you on that picnic. So like I said, we will never turn our backs on you, but you better not do anything to put this community in danger.
Oh, I think you've got a hunch it's already in danger. But don't worry. I'll do my best to keep all of you safe.
Let's hope it's enough.
What's the best way to customize my weapons around here?
Well, let's see. You're probably going to want a new scope, a couple of rail attachments, some bigger magazines, maybe even a new suppressor.
You know your stuff.
When we came out here, we were planning to survive.
Do you have anything you can sell me?
I don't have much, but you can take a look. I'll sell you what I can. If you need something I don't have, you can rummage through any military crates you stumble across. The more Sentinel Corp guns guarding them, the more likely you'll be interested in what they're keeping inside.
I like the way you think.
Sorry if I'm a little short. It's because of these damn roadblocks.
Alright, so gloves. I need those. I think it was pants. Hell, at this point, everything's probably... worth it. Sorry about that. I had a text I had to answer. So now here is where we can get our parachute. Now we're able to parachute. That's big. Everything else is...
Before my dad
I mean, we
died,
could probably buy weapons and get ourselves a good start.
I'm starting to think I left it back on the farm.
Not that it's like super needed.
Take as long as you need.
I wish I had like a blueprint. ASR. Could do that and rock an MP5. DMR. Switch back and go for a sniper. Pick up an M8 too. That's got hella stopping power. Okay.
Well, that's not good.
I was wondering.
So that's
You know
what
the
we'll
jungle
do.
so well. Do you know how I could get home without running into a sentinel patrol?
And this is a level 14. I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and pick up my sights, cause there's one sight on here that I've learned that I really need, because I put it like on every gun, so like I literally just figured out that that's like the only one that I need. I still got $6 grand to go.
I should have whatever you need. And
For
maybe a few things
attachments,
you didn't know you needed.
the main scope that I use is definitely a digital. Sucks because I spent that off on digital. That was like 20-something thousand. I need 2,300 to get my vertical, and this is usually what I put on like every gun. So let's see if we can
That makes sense.
shop again, and let's see if we can turn out and sell something real quick. Maybe like a piece of clothing or something. Just to get our vertical.
Take as long as you need.
This isn't on, so I can sell it. There's 2410. All this can go. Shit, I didn't mean to back out.
If I end up out that way on a supply run or something, I'll drop in to see if I can find it.
Let's get you set up with what you need.
Attachment wise, this vertical, I'm always using it. So that brings me down. Everything else is redded out, so I think we're probably about as good as we're gonna get it for right now.
Oh, you're the best.
We're in pretty good stance where we want to be as far as the underbarrel goes, because now I can put my vertical on, get rid of that the rail cover, we can get our maul on there. Scope, now I can switch to my digital like I always do. Muzzle is definitely a suppressor. Magazine, I need to get the extended, but on this one I don't. It's just a standard. I don't think you can really do much with it. But that's looking pretty good. Go ahead and upgrade that. Put a little more accuracy in. Pop some range. Screw it. We'll put it all in. We're not going to be able to put this last one in because I got to have advanced weapon parts for that. But we'll try to get this gun to level up a little bit. But 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to pick up something better. And this gun will be on the back burner. So for now, it's doing pretty good. This HTI, I hate the HTI, and I'm so glad that I bought this. The M82 has got 160 to start with, and I'm definitely putting the stopping power in on that one. Definitely going to throw the improved weapon parts. Go ahead and drop this. We're going to go ahead and put everything on that. That thing is actually going to be the pinnacle of my existence right now. We'll go ahead and we'll leave that one on. Definitely put that silencer on there, and then we're going to renew that paint, and we should be good to go. I mean, we're level 13, we're looking pretty good right now. Eventually I'll get this. Right now I can't really change anything there, so I'm not gonna sweat it. Alright, so let's go in. Alright, so we've got this. I'm not exactly sure why this is blinking again, but we'll find out. Oh, upgrade a weapon.
My weapons aren't gonna cut it as is.
What's wrong with them?
They're old, worn out. I need to keep pace with our enemies.
Well, you can always upgrade your weapon to a higher quality mark. All you need are the right weapon parts. We have to build everything for ourselves.
Which this I already
We
know,
got
I
people
just did
that
it.
could fabricate you just about anything.
Self-reliant. I like it.
You know, you could find parts and materials by dismantling other weapons. They're chock full of stuff.
Well, I'll have to see what I can find then.
Great.
Before my dad died, he gave me a watch. I can't find it.
Good old Mad Dog ain't there today. Got Alamus, Mel, all 3 of you guys, man, right here, and not a single one of you are on. Pity these fools. shit. Oh, the guided and the exploration mode and all that, whatever. And it doesn't matter. Guided mode or unguided, it makes no difference. You're just going off of whatever you find, and same thing you're doing in regular mode. I don't care if it's guided or unguided. Alright, so the digital, this is my scope. I love this scope. This scope here, this is perfectly fine. I like the fact that I can actually be in scope, and just by being in the scope and tapping down, you can, you know, go straight to up close and personal, and that's cool. I like that, to be able to switch out of that. I can't wait to get like flashbangs or something, so I'm not making big old explosions. Other than that, we are looking pretty good. Take this helicopter. Autopilot out, 5.2 kilometers. If I get up high enough, I'm actually close enough to do it now, but I get up high enough, I could just parachute down in there. This is gonna be, when I get down there, I'm guaranteeing you there's probably gonna be a helicopter somewhere. I think I can see a helipad from where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and launch in. I'm pretty sure that's what that is there off to the side. But this is the quietest, easiest way to get into a mission. You can sail in, you don't have to make yourself super known with a helicopter. Not only that, but when you're flying a helicopter, it can create a little bit of noise and it can set the whole area off. Looks like we're going to be going for the edge of the water out here anyways. Let's see if we can just coast in. I mean, this is just kind of a goofy first part of a mission anyways, because this is just where I have to face a few guys on the whatchamacallit right here on the bank. I gotta face some enemies as they start coming in. This is why I wish I had some mines right now. It would be great, but I don't. So I am gonna pop for syringes, and then we're just gonna start tearing these guys up as they come in. Let's see what we can get out of these cases before we start anything. Never know, might come up with a stronger weapon, even though we spent all that time. Yep, there's one. MK17 came in at 14. That's an ASR. I think he gave me that once before when I was here. Okay, level 13 cap. That means nothing to me. Alright, so for this ASR, I'm already level 14 now, so that weapon probably wasn't going to help me anyways. This weapon's hitting 30 damage, but everything is a lot lower. So I feel like this weapon's probably going to be alright, because 26 damage is not a bad thing. Let's get rid of this. We'll just go ahead and rock out with what we have. I'm just gonna do this to see if I can get it to stop. Of course it didn't. Alright. Let's see. I am... Let's see if it's possible to block this off. Keep these guys from bum rushing in all super fast. These other dudes I can't do much about. They're gonna be coming head on, but you got a container right there that I can pop shots at and bust. Let's see what kind of trouble we get in.
I'm not gonna hurt anyone. Mad Schultz sent me. You don't look like homesteaders.
Well, I work for Skeltec. Mads is a friend. When Sentinel started arresting people, he helped us out. Why did he send you?
My chopper got to this island from a Navy ship just a few dozen clicks off this coast. I can get these boats back to that ship, and I can come back here with help.
Well, certainly sounds better than taking a boat all the way to Auckland.
What happened to your chopper?
I'm still working that out.
You leave it someplace?
Yeah. Maurice Fox. This is my daughter, Harmony.
It's nice to meet you. Call me Nomad.
You know, we met another soldier. He said his name was, Hill.
Josiah Hill? Is he here?
No, he helped us get around some of Sentinel's men, but he was injured. Well, not badly. We left him at this, fishing building area thing.
I actually think I know what you're talking about. I'll pick him up after I get back.
Alright.
More bad guys. Everyone take cover!
Contact! We got enemy contact! Eyes on hostile! He's halfway dead!
They didn't actually come at you as hard as they did before. That was kind of... And this kind of kept those guys back over there, too. That was rather unique. I have to remember that.
What the hell was that?
Give me a minute. My God. Those people. It must be a new security program. Holy flying cow. My guess is My guess is nothing could come to or leave this island as long as it's on.
That must be what brought down my chopper.
I want to go home.
Me too, kiddo.
Listen. You have to get these people, and you have to get out of here.
What?
No one is coming to save you, and there's no ambulance on the way. You have to run. You have to get to Erewhon.
Okay, yes, yeah. Are you coming with us?
I'm gonna find my friend Hill. That fishing villa you left him at was a fallback point. There may be other soldiers.
Good luck.
I wonder if there's a helicopter in this facility. If there is, I'm gonna steal it. Looks promising. I think I got a drone now, so I might be able to see. Back there. Oh, is that? Oh, that ain't it either. Wow, there's no helicopter here. Great. Alright, so we're gonna skip through this one. Let's just ride right through. Oh, hell no. I had to get right behind a damn convoy. I don't understand why the convoy should be protecting itself. There's no reason for them to be chasing me. I don't know what the hell the problem is. Oh, bitch. Yeah, we're hurting on that front end. We damaged that engine pretty good. She's a clicking and a banging. For 600 meters. This is where we're gonna meet up with Josiah. Knew that was coming. Alright, let's put this skill point. I got 2 skill points. Alright, this is gonna be what gets me a 20% XP bonus. And then I definitely need to be able to... Do I want that? This is my night vision. Oh man, come on! This is that. This is that thing. I know that these are extremely useful because it's an extra power up and better define your play style. It helps define. It's a perk that you have, and I think the perk that I have right now is not a single one. I ain't got no perks whatsoever that are active. This is definitely a first perk right here. Reload speed and mobility. And I know I'm going to pick up another skill point, so I'm going to go for that mobility and definitely want to go ahead and put that on. That's a level 18, but God, that's an LMG. That's a loud and proud right there. This is where playing the other part of the game, this is where like playing, like going through and getting up to like almost to where you're almost 250. This is where all this know-how comes into play here, because right now I know that I'm playing on sharpshooter, and sharpshooter has absolutely nothing to do with no LMG. You get perks from sniper rifles, and you get perk off of accuracy and all that crap, and that's what you need to set your perks on. So I went ahead and went for mobility and the up close and personal stuff, because you will run into that, and especially with you being a sniper, you're not gonna be, you're basically, you're made for long range, but if something goes wrong, you can be in short range like real quick. If they start running up on you, you ain't got no choice but to fight back, and that's why I like that mobility. So I'm making sure that I've got that plugged in and we're ready to rock. I'm not going to attach this. I'll save this for another class when I open it. Or I'll just get rid of it. I mean, I just don't need the LMG. That's just not, you know, as a matter of fact, I mean, I can actually buy at the level, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. A lot of people would be like, oh my god, he just got rid of an 18 gun. Nah, dude, I didn't get rid of an 18 gun. I got rid of a different class's gun that I don't even have open right now, so it's not even worth it. Because by the time I get to that class, or by the time I even get in that class, I'm going to be above level 18, and you can go to a shop, and you can literally sit down at the bivouac, and you can buy a gun at the level that you're at, so you don't need to worry about holding on to shit like that. Same thing with these clothing, you know, like, as long as you've got clothing, and you've got the highest thing on at the time, you could keep this completely cleared out, and you could stay right down here, 0 out of 300. That's where you want to be. Character's light, you got plenty of backpack space, and you can keep what matters. Did I get my... I still gotta get that. Alright, so anyways, let's go talk to Josiah.
Hey, Red Queen.
White Rabbit. Nomad?
Josiah. Holy shit. Nice to see you're still above ground.
Anyone else from your chalk?
Phew. But we're scattered.
Man, we sure screwed the pooch on this one.
Josiah. I saw Walker out there, hunting down our soldiers.
You saw who?
Lieutenant Colonel Walker.
Cole Walker. Here. Fighting our guys? There's no way.
Oh.
He's turned on us, man. There's no way for our people to die.
I guess duty and honor are going the way of the dinosaur.
So what's your lay of the land?
Either Walker sank that cargo ship, or someone he was working with did. Look.
Jace Skell sunk that cargo ship.
Damn. Everything that happened here is because of that prick.
I'll locate Jace Skell. I met some Skell-Tech employees. I'll see what they know.
I'll try and round up more survivors. We'll link up at RP Delta.
Sounds good.
Alright. This other vehicle is kind of wasted, so I guess we're taking this raggy Jeep. How far we gotta go? It's only 3.3. 2.0 kilometers, which is still kind of... What the hell? Oh, I hit a rock. I didn't even see it. Let's see how far this road takes us up in here. I think it's, I feel like this is taking me... Shit. Not good. I bet you anything those guys are freaking wolves too. Yeah, that dude's definitely coming. The hell? Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Oh, I didn't mean to fall. Come on. That's ridiculous. That's the kind of stuff that I don't like doing. I hate it when that crap happens. I knew that I was on a ledge, but I thought that the ledge was a slope. Like it was more like a slope. I didn't think it was like just a fucking drop off. So I hate it when that kind of crap happens too, because I read the terrain wrong. It's my bad. At least I ain't got nobody chasing me now, so that's a good thing. But this right here is where I fell off. I thought this was a slope, and sure enough, when you get right here, it is definitely not a slope. That's right, though. We gotta go this way anyway. And I gotta move this screen on the other side. This monitor is so far off. Oh, God, here we go again. Slide for your life. Hopefully these guys will get out and pop their heads over this mountain. It's like no matter where I go, I mean, I'm only 640 something meters away, which is not that far. Oh God, and another vehicle showed up? That's 2 units. I'm trying to open up this damn screen. Alright. I was trying to pop the chat out on my screen, and somehow I ended up with 2 screens on both sides of my computer, and I was like, what am I doing? I'm not even worried about fighting these dudes. I just want to get up the mountain. I mean, I'll take them out, but This guy's not even gonna come up here. This other... Or wait a minute. What the hell's he doing? This guy can't drive worth a shit. Okay, he's definitely coming up. Try and drop our grenade. Right up here in this corner. Oh shit.
Hostiles! They're moving in! Hostiles, guys!
Oh my god, I got visual detection on a fucking helicopter. Okay, let's take care of this grunt first. That dude's gonna be a pain in my ass. Oh, we're wasting bullets on a damn helicopter. He's already smoking, I just need to lay him down. There he is. And since I didn't blast the hell out of this vehicle, oh, get back on the road. Am I going back up to Irwin? That's what this feels like. I feel like I'm going to Irwin. Talk to Schultz. Well, that's stupid. Come on. That's what it is. I'm heading to Irwin. I should have just fast traveled. I wasn't paying attention. This whole first part of the story, it's been so long since I played it. My other character's 220. This is a fresh character. I completely forgot about it. Whoa. Damn, she didn't dove out the thing like it was dramatic.
Rules are simple. Don't mess with us.
Oh my god, shut up. It'll be nice to only have to come back here when I need to. But all these little missions that are yellow, these little story missions, they're a pain in your ass to begin with. So if anybody watching, if you have any questions,
did the folks from the beach make it back?
My other character's 220. I was on the road to being 250. I'm actually still working on that character.
I knew some of the people.
I just decided today to step back and play on a different difficulty setting, so I'm on advanced now. I'm not on normal. I'm on advanced.
Your best.
And I started a female character.
We were supposed to have a ship. Marines. And all we got were bodies washing up on the shore and some grunt twisting in the wind.
Mads, this grunt did save a whole lot of us. My daughter?
This dude's true.
Not a small thing.
I know.
This isn't over.
Hold on.
Come on.
Well, I got more
I found my
immediate.
friend Sergeant Major Hill. We've got a plan to go after.
Thank you. Thank God they're letting me skip through shit. But so yeah, if anybody's got any questions or anything like that, anybody that tunes in and just now showing up, or you just started watching, if you've got any questions about this game, I know it all. I mean, like I said, I just started a new character and was just kind of bombing through here and put it on a different difficulty setting. And advanced doesn't seem to be that bad. The enemies do hit harder, and you definitely want to get the helicopter out of the air as fast as possible whenever you start getting hit by it.
Jace is not behind this.
Other than
Someone
that,
inside,
it's not too bad.
He sent me the video of the guy in charge of Sentinel.
Oh God. Okay, I don't want to.
From the south coast looks rough as shit.
Man, I hate these cutscenes.
Don't curse. Seriously?
Stone is gonna find any employee who curses?
Ask him yourself.
Captain Gibson, Captain Coleman. That's the two soldiers I wanted to see.
Mr. Stone.
Operation Citadel is an outstanding success. No communication of any kind is leaving or coming into the island. The drone perimeter is active. And while Miss Fury is out there winning hearts and minds,
While this is doing its side or its little cutscene, I'm gonna throw these bottles away. I'll be right back.
I want those homesteaders under control.
There's a cutting-edge technology that I'd like to exploit.
Sounds perfect. Captain Gibson, take care of that terrorist bomber and those outcasts of hers. And we know there ain't many left. But they're in your AO. Find them. Squash them.
Sir, are the holding facilities complete?
I said squash them, not capture. Don't y'all just love being in the South Pacific? The way the ocean breeze carries that scent of jasmine reminds me of Savannah. Hey, y'all enjoy yourselves out there. If you see a ghost from one of those choppers, shoot on sight.
Clearly, Jace is not behind it.
Look, even if only Sentinel's behind this, it means your pal lost control of Aroa. He sank that cargo ship, and I still have to find him. He's the only one who'll know what to do.
Fine. Screw it. He has a villa hidden in the hills. The door code is 120386. Just give him a chance. That's all I ask.
underneath the fucking desk. Alright. Check something real quick. That's me. We're going to cut this video short. I'm going to make a small change. And I will be back shortly. If you're tuning into this video and you see what I've done, don't be afraid to jump in on Advanced. Advanced doesn't seem to be so hard. Just use the same tactics you were using in the very beginning. Keep it clean, keep it easy. And I will be seeing you guys in the next broadcast. Next broadcast might be a different game or something like that. Depends on what's going on at the time. I've got a few things that I got to take care of before I can get back home again. So if you guys get this, just do it like I'm doing it, and you should be successful in your journey through this game. So I will holler at you guys here soon and talk to you later. Viper out.